Hey, it's Mark again with Blue Water. I want to spend just a couple of minutes and talk with you about dependent eligibility verification in regards to group health plans. What does that mean? It's often referred to as dependent auditing. It's a process by which you make sure that the spouses and children being covered by your employees under your medical plan are actually eligible to be there in the first place. I'm just going to take an example to show you on average what we're seeing happen with employers throughout the country. First of all, let's just assume for easy purposes that you have 100 employees, and then you can use that to, if you have 500 employees, multiply everything by 5. On average, if you have 100 employees, you probably have about 150 spouses and children on your plan as dependents covered under employee spouse, employee child, children, or family coverage. Now, here's the shocker. What we're finding throughout the country is that on average, somewhere between 8 and 12%, which we have here is 10% in the middle, are ineligible to be there. There's a myriad of reasons, but the long and short of it is that eligibility used to be pretty easy to determine back when families were intact, but nowadays in 2010, in this century, things are much more complex than that. A lot of marriages fail, so there's a lot of ex-spouses on the plans, and then because of economic times, we're finding that employers are covering other children throughout their family, possibly for other spouses and parents that might have lost jobs and things of that sort. So this has created a huge influx over time, and frankly, most employers don't do a very good job of validating whether the dependents coming on their plan are actually eligible in the first place. You add all those things together and you end up with a lot of people who are ineligible to be there in the first place. Then when you're able to remove them, you're going to find on average the savings is somewhere between $2,000 and $2,500 net to you as an employer per year. We use the $2,000 figure. So in our mythical 100 employee company, 100 employees covered under their medical plan, they have 150 dependents on the plan, of which 10% are not eligible, or 15 of them. At about $2,000 per dependent per year, it's going to save them about $30,000, which based on national averages is about a 5% reduction in their overall cost. The return on investment for dependent auditing is huge, and if it's not something that you've taken a look at as a company, I'd certainly recommend it.